In 80 milliseconds, that is how long our brain takes to decide if a stranger is one of us or one of them, long before we consciously see their face. This is the architecture that built every secret society in human history. And we are still inside it. In February 2026, a leaked file named 2,200 members of Bohemian Grove, CEOs, a Supreme Court justice, 4 former presidents. What that list actually proves has almost nothing to do with conspiracy, and almost everything to do with a 3-million-year-old neural circuit. In 2010, the journal Science published an experiment. 67 men, intranasal oxytocin, a group conflict game. The result, oxytocin made the men more cooperative, but only with their own team. Toward outsiders, the same hormone produced defensive aggression. The label love hormone is wrong. It is the in-group hormone. Tend and defend, not tend in general. And the body, not just the brain, is on this circuit. At a Spanish firewalking ritual, anthropologists wired up the participants. The firewalkers' heart rates synchronized with the spectators, but only the related ones. Strangers standing meters away showed nothing. Ritual literally locks the in-group's nervous systems together. That synchrony is what robes and chanting and lodge openings are for. But synchrony is the gentle version. There is a darker mechanism, and every serious, secret society uses it. Harvey Whitehouse, Oxford anthropologist, has spent 3 decades measuring what he calls identity fusion, the visceral feeling of oneness with a group. He found one consistent ingredient: painful, frightening shared experience, dysphoric ritual. The 1866 Masonic ritual book is still in print. The first oath the initiate swears, blindfolded, includes the words, "Under no less penalty than that of having my throat cut across, my tongue torn out by its roots." The content of the secret does not matter. The fact of having sworn it does. That is the glue. And here's what makes the whole system rational, not theatrical. Anthropologist Richard Sosis studied 83 19th century American communes. The ones with the most painful, expensive entry requirements lasted the longest. Secular communes, without a sacred frame, never made it past 10 years, no matter how strict. Painful initiation is unfakeable. Only a true believer pays the cost. The handshake is not the secret. The cost of learning it is. There is one more layer. A 2008 fMRI study in Neuron watched the brain. Process social rank, the ventral striatum, the same dopaminergic circuit that lights up for sugar and sex, tracked rank shifts in real time. Even in arbitrary, made-up hierarchies. That is why every secret society has degrees: apprentice, fellowcraft, master. The latter is not symbolic. It is a chemical reward schedule. Now, Bohemian Grove, Skull and Bones, the Bullingdon Club. What those leaked rosters reveal is not a conspiracy. It is the same brain circuit running in elite zip codes. Synchronized ritual at the Grove. Painful initiation at the tomb. A graded hierarchy that converts membership into dopamine. The mechanism is identical to a hunter-gatherer band singing around a fire. The names are just newer. This circuit built civilization. Émile Durkheim, the founder of sociology, watched assembled groups in 1912 and called it collective effervescence. A kind of electricity generated by gathering. Franklin, Washington, Paul Revere, all Freemasons. Historian Stephen Bullock documented how Masonic lodges built American civil society by manufacturing cross-class trust before such trust existed anywhere else. The same machinery also runs the Jonestown deathbed and the fraternity basement where Tim Piazza died in 2017 after 18 drinks in 90 minutes while pledges filmed instead of calling for help. Same circuit, different ceilings. Which brings us to the question almost no one is asking. Why now? Why are private members clubs trending again? Why is the algorithm flooded with cult explainer content? The Atlantic called 2025 the antisocial century. Third places, bars, churches, fraternal halls are quietly disappearing. The architecture that runs our brain was built for a tribe of roughly 150. It does not care whether that tribe is a Stone Age band, a Masonic lodge, or a Telegram group. When ordinary belonging collapses, engineered belonging fills the vacuum. The brain will always find something to be inside. 80 milliseconds, 2,200 names, a throat-cut oath from 1866. They are all the same circuit, doing what it was designed to do: sort, bond, defend, and reward. The cult and the club sit on one continuous spectrum. The only meaningful question left is which version of the circuit we are choosing to live inside. Next time, what happens when this circuit fires inside the smartphone and the tribe never has to meet?